Politics over, this Congress says India is turning into a police state. Stop new laws, Parliament must re-examine. Congress's cut copy-paste attack over the new laws. In fact, Congress MP Manish Tiwari is joining us this morning. Thank you for your time. Please do give us a sense of what exactly is the opposition to these laws that will be rolled out from today onwards.
Well, the laws have been rolled out as of 12 midnight last night. These laws are pernicious in their conception. They would be draconian in their implementation. These laws have been passed behind the back of the Parliament after expelling a record 146 MPs from both chambers of the House. They do not reflect the collective wisdom of Parliament, even the informed dissent of some very eminent lawyers who were members of the Parliamentary Standing Committee of Home Affairs, was not taken into consideration while examining, very cursorily, if I may say, the very intent and the substance of these laws. So therefore, what is going to happen is that there will be two parallel legal systems which will be created. As of today, all cases which are in the courts till the 1st of July 2024 will be prosecuted under these old regimes. Everything which will go to court and everything which will be registered in a police station across the length and breadth of this land will be under the new laws. And this is going to create a nightmare because there are over 3.4 crore cases which are pending in the Indian legal system. A substantive bulk of them are actually cases which are criminal in nature. So what the government has in fact done is that it has thrown a spanner into the works of the Indian legal system because it has upended the entire criminal jurisprudence, which had been settled by over a century of judicial decisions from the district courts to the Supreme Court and even the Privy Council. So you are looking at a landscape which is A, pernicious, B, draconian, and 3, is going to be mired in confusion if the courts do not step in and say these laws or Parliament does not re-examine them and these laws are not put on hold.
Right. I also want to ask you, the government has said that essentially the rolling out of these laws is essential from the point of view of speedy justice. Don't you agree that there would be in fact some pros also associated with the rolling out of these laws?
Well, if justice would have been speedy in India, there wouldn't be 3.4 crore cases pending in our judicial system. So therefore, this excuse which is being trotted forth that these laws are going to speed up criminal justice is absolutely a hoax. It's a bogus argument. What you will find is complete and absolute confusion across this country, not only in the police system, but also in the judicial system.
How are you going to be raising this matter in Parliament, or what is going to be, in fact, the approach of the opposition? How are they going to talk to the government about this?
Well, I think the opposition has articulated its position ad nauseum. A large number of members of Parliament who are connected with the legal profession have articulated their dissent to these very, very draconian and pernicious pieces of legislation. Chief ministers have written to the Prime Minister to put these laws on a hold. And I'm sure when the House meets today, or both the Houses meet today, there would be an element of very, very aggressive opposition to what, as I earlier described, is completely and absolutely unwarranted legislation, given that it was passed when a record 146 MPs.
All right. Manish Tiwari, they have the Congress party talking about how this matter is going to be raised in Parliament, saying that they have in fact made continuous efforts to do it, and the rolling out of these laws does not really reflect the collective wisdom of Parliament, because the opposition at that point in time, majority of them were suspended from Parliament.